Everybody. I hope that everyone is well today. Welcome to Fun Friday with the Clarsach. My name is Fiona Kyle, and the Clarsach is the Gaelic word for harp. So we are not doing meditation today, sorry about that, but every so often we decide to have a little request session. So you can drop your requests in the comments. If I know the tune, I'm more than happy to play it. If I don't, then I'll try to learn it for the next session. I've got Andrea hosting with me. I am registered blind, so I can't actually see the comments. So I will occasionally ask Andrea to pop in and read out the comments for me, because it's lovely to hear what people are saying, if they're enjoying the sessions, and if particularly if you have any requests. You can comment, say anything if you're enjoying it. Just make any hopefully positive comments about the playing. And yes, so let's get started. I have Charlotte Harp with me today. I have 4 harps, and it's mostly Ellie and Charlotte that do the live streams. And Ellie is my newest harp. She has been on before, but Miss Charlotte was close to hand today. So we're going with her. So the first set of tunes I'm going to do, now most of these tunes I'm going to do are traditional. We're going to focus on fiddle, which is my little title for this session. I just thought it was fun to have a few tunes to focus on. It doesn't mean that they're all going to be fiddle tunes, but in harp playing we use a lot of fiddle tunes. We use pipe tunes in the traditional set. I mean, because a lot of time harpers didn't write, most of the time they never wrote down their own compositions anyway. Nowadays that's slightly different. So the first tune I'm actually going to play, the first set I'm going to play, is a set by Turlough O'Carlin, who was an Irish blind harper. And the blind harpers used to play the wire strung harp, which is a very difficult harp to play because you have to use your nails. And it was the original Celtic harp in Scotland and Ireland. So I'm going to do 3 tunes. The first one is called O'Carlin's Welcome. I have a funny feeling someone asked for this O'Carlin at the last session. The next 2 tunes are Bridget Cruz. There's different melodies. O'Carlin wrote different melodies for different people that he associated with. Some of them were people that he stayed with in the big houses. That's how they got round. They played in big houses and things. And he wrote a lot of tunes for his landladies and landlords. But Bridget Cruz, I think, was one of the loves of his life, I think. So I hope you enjoy. very much, everybody. I'd just like to let the harp kind of fade out a little bit. It's always lovely listening to just the sound as the tune fades away. So hope you all enjoyed that. Those are Carolyn pieces. The next tune I'm going to do, excuse me, is strictly speaking not a fiddle tune or a violin tune, but it has been made into a tune for a a Netflix series called Bridgerton. I'm sure some of you watch it. I was asked to play this tune for a wedding last year, and the original tune is actually called Wildest Dreams, and it's by Taylor Swift. And I do play harp for weddings. And recently I was with a couple, and we were trying to work out an exit tune, and the conversation of Bridgerton came up, and I said, I have a tune that might work. The other people had it for the bride's entrance. So yeah, they loved it. So I'm going to play that now. Strictly speaking, not, as I say, not a fiddle tune, but the Bridgerton, the people that do the music, it's amazing, and I just fell in love with this tune as soon as I heard it. So hope you enjoy it. So Wildest Dreams. Thank you very much. Excuse me. I hope you all enjoyed that tune. I'm just going to quickly change the key of the instrument for the next tune, because if I don't, I will stop, get distracted, and then I'll change the wrong thing. So I'm just going to quickly do that. I learned this over lockdown. I was doing lots of lives on Facebook. I kept talking and I was changing the wee levers on the harp. I think I'm going to ask Andrea to come in just now and let me know if there are any comments or anything, if anyone's got anything to say, Andrea. Oh. Andrea, do you want to come in and do some comments, or are you busy? Oh, there she goes.
Hi, Fiona. Sorry, I was on mute, I think. We've got Pat and Irene, both in the comments this afternoon saying good afternoon and hi. And lovely. Lisa has also put a comment, such a beautiful thing to do on a Friday afternoon. And Lisa's also commented, beautiful, great start. The weekend is now being ushered in by this lovely music. And yes, apologies, Lisa. I was on mute when I came back in. So no requests as yet, but please do keep playing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, shout me back in when you... Okay.
I will do. Yeah, thank you, Andrea. Super. Great. Okay. So I'm now going to play 2 fiddle tunes. The first one is called Herolf's Farewell, which was by a Scottish fiddle player called James Scott Skinner, and the next tune is called Monday Morning Reel, and I think, oh gosh, I never remember which one. I think it was Phil Cunningham that wrote that one. There's so many Scottish fiddle players around. I'm pretty sure it was. So I learned these tunes in lockdown. Lots of us were doing different things. Harp lessons were one of them, and I learned Herolf's Farewell from the beautiful Ailey Robertson, and I learned Monday Morning Reel from actually one of my first teachers called Heather Yule. So not that either of them are going to be listening to this, but maybe you never know. So shout out to all the inspirational teachers who helped us all through lockdown, certainly in the harp world anyway. So Herolf's Farewell and Monday Morning Reel. very much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed those 2 fiddle tunes. I'm just going to change the key of the harp again, so I'm just going to do this very quickly and efficiently, supposedly. And hope everyone has got lovely weather where you are, and we certainly have here. It's beautifully sunny, and apparently it's behind me coming in the window, which is fantastic. Right, there we go. So I wanted to share just a quick story. I'm going to play the next tune for someone who's live today. She knows who she is. So I wanted to share a quick story about Lisa, who has come live to quite a lot of my meditation sessions and some of the live streams. And if anybody remembers, you may not remember that last couple of sessions we've had the Dam Busters theme. And Lisa was the lady that asked for the Dam Busters because it has helped her through surgery and through life in general, which can be tough for everybody. Lisa and I connected. She bought a CD from me, which you can also do as well. I'll just plug that. And so Lisa and I connected through buying a CD via email, and then she mentioned that she was coming up to a conference in Aberdeen, which is not too far away from me. And so we met up a couple of weeks ago with my guide dog Gus, and we had dinner together, and we chatted non-stop. Literally, I don't think we stopped talking hardly at all. So it was a wonderful meeting, and I know Lisa got a lot from it, and I know she had lots of other great time when she was in Aberdeen, met lots of amazing people. So Lisa, this is for you. This is Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles, and for everyone as well. So enjoy. Thank you very much, everybody. Andrea, perhaps you could come back in again and just see if there are any comments or any requests, or if anything to say.
Hi, Fiona. Hopefully
Hello.
You can hear me this time.
Yes, I can. Yeah, yep.
We've got a comment from Pat who said, wonderful music, so relaxing and calming. Thank you. And then
great.
Obviously you've gone on to tell us about this amazing story, how you and Lisa have met up via your connection on the virtual village hall, which is absolutely amazing. So Lisa has put comments. So she's put, lovely, you never know, I may even be dancing in a minute with music like that. And then she's going to put on another comment, ha ha, it's me. Ah, she's going to play the Dam Busters. I'm already crying. There's
Oh,
another
okay.
one. No, we didn't stop talking. Huge Gus fan here. And Lisa's also gone on to say, I told Fiona that I'm a huge Beatles fan. Lovely.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you have shared an amazing story there. So that is absolutely fantastic. Thank you for doing that.
It was
No
amazing.
request at present.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Apart from the Dam Busters, of course.
Oh, right. Well, yes. I'll do that now before I forget.
And Lisa's just added in there, yay, Fiona and Gus always bring the sun. So that's lovely on a summer's afternoon.
We do. Gus especially. He's a little sunshine boy. He's my little ray of sunshine. He always is. So Gus is my guide dog. He actually turned 7 last Saturday. I went away for a weekend without him. He went for a weekend without me. First time we've been separated pretty much since I had him, which is like 5.5 years ago. So he's an amazing, my wee partner in crime. He's just fantastic, and he's a really good guide dog as well. So yeah, thank you, Andrew. I'm going to do the Dam Busters because it's what
I'll pop out now then and come back in when you need me to.
Yeah, thank you. That's brilliant. So I was sitting this morning thinking, I must remember the Dam Busters. How does it go? I always have the Great Escape in my head for some reason. So I'm going to do this for Lisa. And it was a truly amazing time, yes. And it just shows the connections that you can make via something like the Virtual Village Hall, which was really, set up to help with isolation and loneliness and, during COVID. And it obviously just connects people so much. So, Dam Busters for Lisa. Thank you, everybody. I think it's going to be one of those tunes that is going to become a bit of a tradition, I think, if it request shows. I get the feeling that it might do. But I hope you all enjoyed that. It's certainly a very rousing tune, and I can see how it would make you feel give you courage when you need it, and boost your mood and your energy. So I think that's certainly how Lisa found it anyway. Okay, so I'm going to slow it down ever so slightly. I'm going to do another fiddle tune now. This is called the Duke of Fife's Welcome to D-side. So D-side is kind of Aberdeenshire direction. I think it's by James Scott Skinner again, but I played this I was down in Braemar. You've probably heard of Balmoral Castle, most of you, and that's D-side. So I was down that direction doing, I did 2 weddings there last year, but one of them, there was folk from the States, and I thought, I know, I'm going to do this fiddle tune called the Duke of Fife's Welcome to D-side. So this is the tune. Thank you very much. It's funny, that tune. It kind of starts off quite gently, and then it kind of gets slightly more sturdy. So I suppose you could say. So yeah, I love that tune actually. It's one of my favourite fiddle tunes to play. So I'm going to do a set of two tunes now. The first one is called New Hay, and the second one is called New Claret. So I don't know if they have the claret before they make the hay. I'm not quite sure, but that's the way I'm going to play it anyway. So these two tunes were both learned separately on harp weekends. Now I did one just a couple of weeks ago at the beginning of June, and we always have a wonderful harp weekend up quite near to where I live, and a wonderful harpist from Edinburgh comes all the way up and hosts the weekend. She's called Alison Kinnaird, so she's just amazing. She's very traditional Scottish mostly, and she's written a lot about harp history. She's very into the whole historic elements of the harp, and she also plays the wire strung, which is the original Celtic harp that I was telling you about. She plays it very well. But she didn't bring the harp one this time. The wire strung this time. She just had her gut, which is what I've got. This is a gut strung. This is a Celtic lever harp, not like the big orchestral harps that you see. They are use pedals to change the key of the instrument, and as you can see, probably or not, I've been flicking little levers up and down depending on which key I wish to be in. So Alison taught us two tunes, one of which is called New Hay, as I say. The other one is called New Claret, which was probably learned on a course some years ago, but I've retained it. So I'd like to play this little set for you now, so enjoy. They're both dance tunes. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed those little dancey summer tunes. I always love, Alison always teaches us really good tunes like that that can be played quite fast or sort of or slowed down a little bit. So yeah, so the next tune I'm going to play is has a fiddle connection. It's by Katrina Mackay, who's a very famous Scottish harpist. I'm sorry, I'm dropping names again, but you have to give credit to the tunes that you're playing. And she teams up with Chris Stout, who's a Shetland fiddler. So this tune is called The Swan, LK243, because it's about a boat. And it's a beautiful tune. I love this tune. So hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much. I hope everyone enjoyed that tune. So I'm going to ask Andrea to come back in now and see if there are any more comments or if indeed anyone has left any requests for me.
Hi, Fiona.
Hello.
I can't see any requests presently, but we've got some lovely comments. I'm going to read some of them out to you. So Colleen has said, how lovely today. How lovely. Today has been so stressful. Thank you, Fiona, for bringing a little calm into it.
Oh,
Lisa has made another comment. She said, "You have given me friends for life, Virtual Village Hall, in Fiona and Gus. I can't thank you enough. Beautiful souls."
Oh.
And Lisa is going to try to upload a photograph after the session of
All right.
to show
Yes.
when you all met. Lisa's
Yes.
also
Lovely.
written, "Yeah,
Oh. Sorry, Gus has
still
decided
helping
to.
me as I face further surgery." Has Gus joined us, has he?
Yes, he has. I can hear him barking. He doesn't normally do that. Hey, Gussie, good boy. Yes, a little woof. Yeah, maybe he's
I've,
heard something
I've
outside.
put a, I have put a comment onto the comments that you do have a CD that can be
Yes.
purchased directly from yourself. And I've
Yes.
linked your Facebook page into that. So anybody
Okay.
that would like to can
Yes, just drop
contact
me
you
a
there.
message on my Facebook page and we'll go
Yeah.
from there. Yeah.
Lisa's commented that she's bought your CD and it's truly wonderful.
Ah, thank you.
And we
Great.
have another comment from Lisa saying, "Doesn't beautiful music like this make life better?" And it sure does. And you play the harp beautifully.
Oh, well, thank you. It's a bit of a challenge when it's so warm. Yeah, no, thank you very much to everybody who's made lovely comments, and it's yeah, I think music does make a huge difference to everybody's lives in whatever way it needs to. I don't know where I would be if I didn't have the harp or Gus actually. So yeah, thank you everybody for your lovely comments. I'm going to play a few more tunes. I'm just going to change key again.
Okay. Before I pop out,
Yes.
Colleen has just added a comment. By any chance, do you know Ashigan Farewell, Fiona?
Well,
Ashigan?
I shall confirm it. Actually, Colleen, that is the tune I'm going to do next because somebody actually asked for it last time. So I learned it, although I sort of thought I knew it, but I didn't really know it. So I'm going to do that one next, especially for you.
Okay. And before I pop out, Lisa has
Yes.
just put a comment on saying, "Hi, Gus. Find the rail, Gus. P.S. I love
Find,
you."
find the rail. Yes, she was very intrigued that Gus could find. We had to go up and downstairs to get to her hotel room, and I asked him to find the rail for me. And she said every time she went downstairs for dinner or anything, she kept thinking, "Find the rail." So yeah. Gus finds lots of things, but rails, and he likes to find when we stay in hotels. He loves to find the bedroom as well. He's very good at somehow finding our room and like stopping. So he was getting quite good at that. I've only done it once or twice. So yeah. P.S. I love you. That's sweet. Aww.
Okay. I'll pop out now and
Thank you.
leave you to play.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, so great. We've got a lovely request. Someone requested this last time and I didn't have it to hand to play, so I'm going to play the Ashokan Farewell, which of course is a fiddle tune. So, and hopefully I'm going to also add in the Deans of Huntly. Well, Huntly's in the northeast of Scotland. It's in Aberdeenshire again. It's quite fairly close to where I live. And it's by a fiddle player called Paul Anderson. And it's about the family called Dean who own the Deans of Huntly, which is a shortbread factory. So I'm assuming it's about that. I don't actually know, but I'm guessing it must be. So enjoy both of these tunes. everybody. I'm just going to do a couple more tunes now, and gosh, the time has gone so fast. But the next piece I'm going to do is a waltz, and it's called Waltz for Kylan. Possibly an accordion tune, but it's a lovely tune and I love to play it, so I thought I would share it with you. Thank you very much, everybody. So just before we finish and do the last tune, I'm going to ask Andrea just to pop in again if there are any more comments or if anyone's got any last requests. That would be great.
Hi, Fiona. That was
Hello.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Colleen has added in, thank you so much, Fiona. It was amazing.
Oh.
And Lisa's added, lovely choice, Colleen, too.
Yes, absolutely.
No further requests, though.
Okay, lovely. Right, so I'm going to finish off now with a beautiful tune again, another fiddle tune. This is by Phil Cunningham and it's called Eternal Friendship. And I think it kind of sums up what the virtual village hall is about creating opportunities for people to learn and opportunities for people like myself to come on and teach and play the harp to a whole load of different people that we might not always get to do otherwise. So I think this tune hopefully really sums up, and it's a tune that I learned again in lockdown initially. I play with an ensemble in Aberdeen sometimes called Harp's Accord, which basically means accord kind of means sort of good, good health and good times and sort of just a good day really kind of thing. So that's what I do sometimes. So this tune is one of the tunes that we've been playing. So hopefully you enjoy it. Yes.
Before I pop out, I'm just going to read a couple of comments because Lisa, I think, has to go. So she's put, thanks
Okay,
so
no
much for
problem.
this, everyone. I have a meeting, 3:30, so we'll have to fly. I'll look at posting a photo later. What magic Fiona and Gus create. And
Oh,
eternal friendship. Perfect.
yes, brilliant.
Thank you
Okay,
for this afternoon. I'll take myself out now and wait for
lovely.
you, obviously, to come to the end to finish your
Yes,
session.
yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea. Yeah, okay. So, eternal friendship, enjoy. Thank you so much to all of you who've joined today. I'd like to extend a lovely welcome to those who will watch this on catch up. I hope that you enjoy the request session, and I urge you to share it if you would like, if you enjoyed it. So it's going to be goodbye from myself, Mr. Guide Dog Gus, and Miss Charlotte the Harp. And I'd like to thank Andrea for hosting as always and for reading out the comments, which is such a huge help and I think makes the session so much more interactive. So I will see you guys in July for another meditation session. So take care, everyone. Bye for now.